Best friend, you busy? Can we talk for 1 second? I have a story to tell y'all. Today was just an interesting day. Just my day started off interesting. And I just could not wait to get home to tell you guys what happened. So, of course, I'm at work, and before work, we have an opening shift meeting. Like, if you're scheduled for the lunch shift, which is 11 to 3, then you come in at 10:45 for your 10:45 meeting. That lets you know where you're supposed to be at, what's going on, what's the special for the day, all that great stuff. And then if you're from 5 to close, or the dinner shift basically, you have your dinner meeting. So that means you come in at 4:45. So 4:45, we're all sitting upstairs, minding our business, having a conversation with our manager, talking about whatever's going on. All of a sudden, we hear a bunch of glass just fall. Now, of course, the restaurant, you think somebody dropped a tray because all the floor is tile or wood or something like that. So we think somebody dropped a tray. So you hear the loud drop and then you hear a scream. But it was so loud, it was like, dang, how much did they have? Like, what all did they drop? So at first you're not tripping, but then you realize the glass broke, the scream, but now there's the glass still falling. Like, usually when you drop something, you just drop it, that's it. It's quiet because everybody's kind of looking around, seeing what happened. No, glass is still falling. So we all get up. My manager's like, oh crap, somebody's in the building. Of course, we're like, everybody's in the building. Like, what do you mean somebody's in the building? We're open. Everybody's in the building. Anyway, we all get up, run downstairs. There's a whole entire Toyota Tundra sitting inside the restaurant. And the guy is just sitting in the car, in the truck. He's just sitting there looking around, just like, hey, how are you? No big deal. So we all are just like, whoa, like, literally a whole entire truck is sitting inside the building. I have like a little bit of video up on my Instagram, so if you follow me on Instagram at the Real Trey Bars, you'll be able to see the truck inside the building. One of my managers, we have, at the time there were three managers on duty because you usually have two each shift. Like you have one that comes in to open, you have a manager who joins him for that mid shift, and then when the opening manager goes, it's that mid shift manager, and then the closing manager comes. We were right in that middle shift where all three happened to be there at the same time. So all three are there. Of course, one was upstairs with us, so he came downstairs, but the other two are already down there. It's a black manager and two white guys. So one of them went to the car, like, of course, you inside now, so let's make sure you okay, because you up in here. So he goes to the door, he opens it up, and he's like, are you okay? You good, you good, you good? I don't know what is being said, because I can't really see the guy's lips, because, of course, it's like debris and stuff all on top of the car. So he finally gets out of the car, and he's just, like, looking around like he doesn't know where he is. Like, he's literally, like, he's chilling. Like, he's too chill. Like, you just ran a whole entire truck into a restaurant. You were too chill. Side note, there was a guy sitting at the table in front of the window. He got thrown on across the room. I think he's okay. I think it was two guys. I think probably 4 or 5 people got injured in the process, but I think they're all okay. Like, nobody's dead or anything like that. But yes, so he gets to the car and he's like holding his arm, saying how bad it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. So by this time, some people come out the kitchen. You have like one girl came out the kitchen, the managers and whoever was in the area, all trying to make sure, that he's okay and make sure the customers that were in the area are okay. So everybody's crowding around. So at this point, 2 of my managers are like, hey, have a seat. We're going to make sure you're okay. We're going to call the police, call the ambulance, sit down, have a seat. He didn't sit. But the whole time he's really calm, but it's that calm, like, you know how when an infant or like a young child is somewhere they don't know where they are, they have this, like, they're calm, but they're like, something ain't right. Like, I just gotta try to figure this out. Like, I'm really uneasy, but I'm not freaking out, but I'm still like, something ain't right. I can't put my finger on it, but something ain't right. He had that whole, like, demeanor about him, just real, like, I don't know what's going on, but, I'm here, whatever. So they kept saying, have a seat, sir, have a seat, sir, have a seat, sir. So then the girl who came out the kitchen, she was like, hey, baby, have a seat. Come on, we're going to take care of you. Have a seat, have a seat. He's like, no, I'm good. I want to stand up. So they're like, no, but we need you to have a seat. You're hurt. You need to sit down. No. So where he was, it's sectioned off by like a little, like a half wall. And on the half wall, had like some flowers and whatever. Like you can hop over it if you want to hop over it. In this moment, he tries to hop over it. So we're all like, whoa, we're like, what? So, but the girl grabs him like, no, you can't do that. What's going on? So he comes down and he wants to get on top of the table. So she pulls him down. No, baby, you can't do that either. So now the managers, the two guys, the black guy and a white guy, and the girl. So they're all like, sit down, have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. We're all like, what is going on? What is going on? Of course, everybody got their phones out. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's so many people crowding around. It's a lot going on. But I'm watching. I'm trying to catch tea because I don't want to miss nothing. So all of a sudden he starts panicking. I'm good, get away from me, da. He goes, so at this time, my managers are they're getting a little rough with him because he's being a little out of control. Like, you need to sit down. So they start grabbing on him. He goes, grabs one of the rolled up silverware. Now at this restaurant, we serve steak. So we have a steak knife and 2 forks. Ain't no butter knife. He grabs the silverware, unrolls it, and just grabs the knife. And he's ready to start stabbing people. All I hear is one of my coworkers saying, get down. So everybody in the restaurant ducked down. Now, usually I'm the slow one. I duck down with you. But in this moment, I was like, it's a knife. And we over here behind 2 walls. Why we duck down? So I'm the only one standing. I'm the only one in the restaurant standing up still. I'm just like, it's a knife. Like, with it being that type of steak knife, even if he threw it, it may cut you a little bit, but it ain't gonna stab you because it wasn't like a severe knife. You should be worried about the people who are around him. We're not really that close to him, so why are we all like, get up, like get up, because you look stupid. Get up. Never put your purse on the floor. I know your mama taught you better. Get up. I'm just standing there. Anyway, they going at it. Now he's with his knife. So then the managers rough him. But as a black man, when a knife is involved, you ain't finna stab me or nan nobody up in here and I'm in charge. So the black manager just gets him, and just gets him on the ground. By this time, the police finally show up. They are scuffing on the ground. He is like trying to move and he's screaming, get off of me, you're attacking me, The whole time in my head, I'm thinking, now he got out and said his arm was hurting. And now he on the ground, like, I know his arm really got to be hurting now. Like, is he going to be okay? I'm thinking about this arm that's hurt. But anyway, they on the ground. They're scruffing. They're scruffing. So finally, my manager get him, like, where he can't move. So he holding him. The police come in fast, running. And guess who they tase first? The black man. Why? Because I thought the black man was the one who ran up in here causing trouble. So they tase my manager. And then when we all say, no, wrong person, then they tase the guy. So now you gotta smell like burnt skin up here. It just smells burnt in here. It just smells burned. It's just like, when you blow out a candle, or when your best friend trying to flat out her cheap hair at your house to get ready for the club. It smelled burnt. So we all like, what the heck? Why'd you tase him first? They finally get the guy off the ground. He causing a fuss. Then he starts like trying to get out. So he's swinging. So the police officer is like swinging him around, trying to catch him and bring him back in. So it's like, all of us are like, whoa, and watch out. And move out the way. Get out the way. Yada. And we're all like, sir, control this man and calm down. Because he just, move out the way. Get out of my way. The police officer's doing this now. And I'm sitting here like, the only reason why you're causing a scene is because you're embarrassed because you tased the wrong person. And it happens to be a black man, so you know it's going to be a problem. So anyway, that all happens. They get the guy to go away. The real police officers who aren't gun and taser happy walk in, trying to figure out what's going on. We need everybody who's a witness to come over here. If you have video, come over here. If not, please go away. Go back to your tables. Go back to whatever you're doing. This, that, and the third. The truck is still in the window. They finally get all the people into their ambulance or whatever. Then this is one girl who got hit, or whatever she says. Gets up. Walks to a different table, sits down, gets up, walks back to her table, whatever she does. but then gets up in an ambulance and gets rushed to the hospital. And we sitting here like, everybody else been gone. Like, why your ambulance just getting here? And you've been walking around. Like, how hurt are you? Because little do you know, even if you file a lawsuit, you got to pay for that ambulance. Like, ain't nobody else. They may cover your hospital expenses. They may cover, give you a little extra coin. They may buy you a house, may buy you a car. They may set you straight for life. But that ambulance, you gotta pay for. So you might want to get in the car and get a cute ride right up the street. But yeah, so that happened. And my question really was, are we closed or are we open? Because if we closed, I can go home right now. But they just shut down that whole half of the restaurant while they put some plywood up, and I had to stay at work and work. I made a little money, not much. But that was my story. We had a whole truck sitting inside the restaurant today. The news came all late. We had like 3 different news channels come. By the time they got there, we had to clean the glass up, and they were already starting to board the little window place up. But it was like half of a wall. The wall was like probably 3 or 4 feet, like enough to hop over, and then it was glass. He took the whole thing out, glass and wall. I mean, it was a clear, like, literally when they cleaned the glass up, customers were like walking in like, this isn't a door, this is a window, so you need to go a few windows down and open the door. But it was really cold at work today because even though the heat was on, there was no point because there's a whole open space allowing cold air in. But that was it. It was an interesting day. And I wasn't really scared about the knife. My thought was, we later found out that he was coked out. Like, he was just on solid smooth, just coked out. But my whole thought was, I'm not scared of his right now. What if he get out of jail and he come back? Because people won't pay back. Like, I'm like, why did you... Because the word on the street is he was already sitting there. Like, he never came in the restaurant. He just pulled up and he sat in the parking space. In front of the window, he just sat there for a minute. He sat there. They say he was sitting there for about 10 to 15 minutes. Just sitting there. And then he decided just to put the car in neutral or park or whatever it is and drive all up and through there. So, that was my day at work. I gotta do it all over again tomorrow. I work a double tomorrow. I'm gonna be tired. So, yeah. That was my day. I'm about to go get in this good bed, wrap this hair up. It's about time to get it redone. It's itching. But yeah, I'm about to go get in the bed. I missed the Star finale tonight. Missed the Greenleaf premiere. Missed the second episode of Underground. But the coin is more important. So anyway, y'all have a good one. Talk to y'all later. Bye.